Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about the fight that happened like an hour ago. Um, that's Lomachenko versus Jose Pedraza, and it was the fight was. One thing is it went to 12 rounds. Um, I was kind of surprised about that, but I didn't get a prediction. I didn't give y'all a video or a prediction on the fight. But the outcome was kind of surprising, and well, the whole fight was kind of surprising. Lomachenko, as in Lomachenko fighting Pedraza. I knew he was gonna win, but at the same time, it's just the way he won. He knocked to the first round, whatever, to the 11th round. I thought it was either a draw to Pedraza, or I had Pedraza up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But the commentators had Lomachenko up. You know what I'm saying? Like Ward and Tim Bradley and you know what I'm saying? And not Tim Bradley, but Stephen A. Smith. I'm looking at Stephen A. Smith. He don't know what he's talking about. He don't know what he need to stick to basketball. He don't know what he's talking about. They had Lomachenko about 2 rounds. I think it was the 6th or 7th round or something like that. And I'm looking at what is y'all looking at? But you know what's kind of funny about this fight? They showing all the highlights of Lomachenko getting a good punch on Pedraza, but they didn't show Pedraza showing no highlights of him hitting Lomachenko. You see what I'm saying? That's the first time I ever seen that happen in the boxing match at all. That was kind of crazy to me. But like I say, to the 11th round, that's when of course Lomachenko got the best of Pedraza. He knocked him down 2 times, and of course he was pressuring him in the 12th round. He was looking for the knockout, but didn't get it, and it went to the judges, of course. But of course Lomachenko won. But you know what? I got a funny feeling. They say Lomachenko didn't win. They say Lomachenko didn't knock down Pedraza in the 11th round. I got a funny feeling they still would have gave it to Lomachenko. Lomachenko got I would say he got the cleaner, the harder shots and stuff like that. I would say out the whole fight, but not saying that Pedraza didn't get no hard shots, but he got some shots in. I had the fight going into the 11th round. It was either a draw or Pedraza was winning by 1 round or something like that. Because he was the most busy. He was the most busier guy, as in moving his hands and stuff like that. Now Lomachenko was busy moving too, and Pedraza was moving too, side to side. You know what I'm saying? I think his style gave Lomachenko a little bit difficulty. I'm thinking maybe because his arm, whatever the surgery he came back from. But that's just this fight to me was not Lomachenko's best fight. It was not. But the thing about it is, I wonder who's his next opponent is going to be. He's calling out. I remember he's calling out Mikey Garcia, and I think he don't need to. I think he need to stay away from Mikey Garcia. I don't think he don't need that. You need to. I mean, this is Pedraza to me is a B-level fighter. Gervonta Davis dropped him in the 7th round when Gervonta Davis fought Pedraza. You know what I'm saying? It didn't even go to the 12th round. You know what I'm saying? And it went to the 12th round. I know he's coming out off of surgery and stuff like that. Maybe this had something to do with it. Maybe. Hopefully, if Lomachenko fans, hopefully that had something to do with it. But if it's not, he need to stay away from Mikey Garcia. He need to stay away from Gervonta Davis. That's just my opinion on that. I mean, he came out with the win. Of course, he came out with the win, of course, because he got the 2 knockdowns. But I got a funny feeling if Pedraza didn't knock him down, if Pedraza didn't get knocked down in the 11th round, they still would have gave it to Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So, it was just crazy how they highlighted Lomachenko punches, but they didn't highlight Pedraza's. That was just, it's kind of crazy, man, but this is just how boxing is at the same time. But I can understand it to a certain degree, but on the other hand, I don't understand to a certain degree. But But at the same time, he need to stay away from Mikey Garcia again. He don't need no work with Gervonta Davis. I think Gervonta Davis right now, looking at this fight, he said I could take Lomachenko right now, probably right now. And maybe he could have took Lomachenko back then before he even had his surgery. Because I think Lomachenko, but at first I thought Lomachenko's too experienced. He might beat Gervonta Davis. But as I'm looking at this fight right now, no, I can't. I think Gervonta Davis would knock him out. You know what I'm saying? And I think Mikey Garcia would knock him out, or probably go to 12. Well, I think Mikey Garcia might knock him out too at the same time. That's just I'm just keeping it real with you off this performance. Now maybe he might have a better performance with another opponent, the next opponent. I don't know who that's gonna be, but he's calling out Mikey Garcia, and I don't think he wants that work right now with him. But what do y'all think about this fight with his performance? Do y'all think it was a C level performance, or a B level performance, or a A level performance with Lomachenko? But this is not as great. This is not his best performance in this fight. But leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page. Like my page. Hit the bell icon for new notifications, new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Alright, bye.